Aloha and welcome back, beautiful souls, to the Happiness Hub, the space where we attract abundance, joy, and success by shifting our mindset and taking intentional action. I am Marianne Rouse, your guide on this journey to financial and time freedom, sprinkled with a dose of gratitude, kindness, and good vibes. Today, we are diving into something simple yet incredibly powerful: the connection between kindness and empathy. These aren't just feel good buzzwords, they are life changing forces that can transform not just how your personal life is, but also your business, relationships, and even your mindset. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's explore how you can harness the power of kindness and empathy to attract more abundance into your life. What is the difference, you might ask? Well, before we jump into stories and examples, let's get a clear view of what we are talking about. Kindness is the act, the gesture, the smile, the thoughtful note, the helping hand. Empathy is the fuel behind the act. It is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. When you combine them, you get magic. It's like peanut butter and jelly, good on their own, but together, unstoppable. So, for our first example, we are going to look at the power of a simple gesture with none other than Fred Rogers. Yes, Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He was the embodiment of kindness, but it was his deep empathy that made him extraordinary. One story that stands out is about a young boy with cerebral palsy who was incredibly shy and self conscious. When he met Mr. Rogers, instead of overwhelming him with words or trying to fix the situation, Mr. Rogers simply asked the boy to pray for him. This simple request flipped the script. The boy felt valued because someone as important as Mr. Rogers believed he had something to offer. That empathy in action, seeing someone not as a problem to solve, but as a person with inherent worth. So, what can we learn from this? Well, sometimes kindness isn't about grand gestures. It is about making someone feel heard, feel seen, and valued. Even a simple, genuine question can be a powerful act of empathy. Now, for our second example, we are going to be taking a look at Mr. Keanu Reeves. And so that's a little shift there because, yes, he is that Hollywood action star who could easily rest on his fame and fortune. But what sets him apart isn't just his movies, it's his kindness and quiet empathy. Keanu has faced tremendous personal loss, the death of his best friend, his daughter, his partner, and yet he knows that treating everyone is important, from movie set crew members to strangers on the street. He does so with genuine kindness. There's a story about him giving up a significant portion of his salary so that the special effects and costume team on The Matrix could get paid more. He didn't do it for publicity, and most people didn't even know about it until much later. That is empathy. He understood the hard work these individuals put in and wanted to make sure they felt appreciated. And what does this teach us? Empathy isn't just about understanding someone's struggles, it's about taking action when you can make a difference, even if no one is watching. Now, let's bring this home with ways that you can cultivate that kindness and empathy. You can now start integrating more kindness and empathy into your daily life with some simple, actionable steps. First, let's take a look at practicing active listening. When someone talks to you, don't just hear them, listen. Put down your phone, make eye contact, and focus on what they are saying without thinking about your reply. Sometimes the kindest thing you can offer is your undivided attention. And look for small opportunities to help because kindness doesn't have to be grand. Hold open the door. Compliment someone's efforts. Send a quick text to check in on a friend or leave an encouraging note on somebody's desk. These small gestures ripple out in ways that you can't even imagine. And then use your gratitude journal as a tool for reflection, right? If you didn't get the gratitude journal that we have, let me know. We can connect you about that. But this is where the magic happens. At the end of the day, open your gratitude journal and write one act of kindness that you witnessed today. It could be something as simple as somebody helping an elderly person with their groceries or opening up a car door. Now, I also want you to write one way someone showed kindness to you. Maybe a coworker covered for you or somebody shared a smile. And then the third thing that I would like for you to write down is one act of kindness that you want to do tomorrow. Planning ahead sets the intention and keeps kindness top of mind. When you make this a habit, you start to notice kindness more often. It shifts your mindset to focus on the positive, attracting more gratitude and abundance into your life. Now, on the business side, kindness and empathy aren't just personal, right? So, for my entrepreneur and solopreneurs out there, let me say this: kindness and empathy aren't just personal values, they can be business strategies. How you treat your clients, team members, and even your competitors shapes your brand. Because guess what? You are dealing with human beings. A thank you note, remembering a client's birthday, or genuinely checking in can create raving fans who sticks with you for life. So, beautiful souls, if today's episode resonated with you, I would love for you to do two more things. Number one is subscribe to the Happiness Hub so you never miss an episode filled with positivity, mindset shifts, and practical tips to attract abundance. And then, second, is to share this episode with someone who could use a little reminder about the power of kindness and empathy. Let's spread the ripple effect together. So, to wrap it up, I want to say thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, kindness and empathy aren't just things we do, they are reflections of who we are. And when we lead with them, we don't just change our world, we change the world. So, a hui hope, toodle pip, and until next time, aloha.